Good morning, crafty friends. This is Cheryl here, and it's very early Monday morning. I have my coffee, which is very necessary, especially on a Monday morning, right? Okay, or any morning. But I have here in front of you a whole bunch of green stuff. So let me tell you why I'm here. I just want to give you some ideas for the upcoming swap called Pretty Green Shenanigans. Okay, so I was inspired by a swap that Chriselle Nelson did about a year or so ago, and I didn't participate in the swap because back then I couldn't think that I had enough green stuff to participate in a swap like this. So I didn't participate, but I admired it. And so I was thinking not long ago about that kind of a swap to prepare others for St. Patrick's Day and spring. And so I asked her if she would mind if I did something similar to what she had done, because I've never seen it done anywhere else, and I thought it was her original idea. So I asked her, and the dear sweet friend that she is said, yes, absolutely, sure. I love your group, and I love the group. And so she's in the group, and she said, absolutely. So I'm here to, I always put my spin on things, and I gave it my own cute name and that kind of thing. But here's what it is. It is a swap of everything green. Okay, so I have here all kinds of green things, and I'm here to give you ideas in case you think, like me, that you don't have enough green things to participate in this swap. So I have this funny little green thing here. I guess it's a package thing, but I'm pretty sure that could be used on something. But anyway, I thought it was appropriate. So I have green bling. We all have these we all have like bling stickers, like little things like that. So I have that. I even found some green eyelets in my stash. Little green eyelets. I have green rickrack and pom-pom trim. I have all kinds of green ribbons. I have ribbon samples that I have that are green. Now, you might notice some gold in here too, because when I think of St. Patrick's Day, I think of green and gold, because I always think of the pot of gold, the gold coins and that kind of thing. So I am saying that you can throw a little touch of gold in too. If you have some gold trim or some gold lace of some sort, absolutely, we want gold and green. We want a lot of green. We want green lace. We want gold lace. We want anything that we can find and use that is green, and with touches of, you could throw in touches of gold. Here's some trims. Aren't they pretty? These are little samples of gold trims. This is a gold ribbon, which it's a glittered up ribbon. It's a regular ribbon. Oh, I think it's so cute. But anyway, I have that. I found a green bracelet that I bought at the ribbon outlet and in the wedding section, and I bought it so I could have the green beads, and the little rosette off of it and everything. So I have that. I have a green zipper. Yes, you could even send a green zipper. I have some fabric pieces. So far I have found this has some gold in it. You probably can't see it on camera, but this is green and the blue and gold. And this is another little piece, a different shade of green. So, so far I have 2 pieces of fabric with green. I have CD envelopes that are green. You might have some. I cut this picture. It has a lot of green and it's so pretty. It reminds me of Ireland here on this side. And I cut it from a book jacket. So you could, you know, that's a possibility. I have some die cuts. A little teacup. This could be the pot of gold. This could be the pot, you know. I could make this into the pot and have some, you know, that'd be really cute with some shamrocks and different things. You have to use your imagination, you know, and here's some other die cuts, and here's a little grab bag that I've had forever, and it has some mulberry paper, Rick Rack, some little St. Patrick's Day stickers, and some 6x6 papers. Here's a gold 6x6 paper. Here is a card that has a lot of green. It's just a blank greeting card that might be able to be used. I love to use junk. I love to use things and use my imagination. So pull out the things that you think you might never come up with an idea. Like this book jacket. This reminds me of Ireland just here. Of, you know, how green it is and everything. So I have paper here with shamrocks, and I have plain green, and I have 6x6 papers that are St. Patty's Day, and I have this envelope which has green. Here is even a junk mail envelope that is green. It was a business reply envelope. Here is some green, spring green mulberry paper. Isn't that gorgeous? And here is green ledger paper. Here is stationery paper, like a stationery card, and matching envelope. I have St. Patrick's Day fussy cuts, you know, digitals that I can fussy cut, because, you know, when we do all these cute little, when we do clusters, and when we do ATC cards, and when we do those little cards like I did at Christmas time, those little gift cards / tags, these small little fussy cut digitals are perfect. Here are some ephemera and postcards. You might have original old postcards, or, you know. Here's a piece of stationery paper that the back of it has green leaves. Here's some wrapping paper. I have a roll of this that I got at the Ribbon Outlet one time, and it's like wrapping paper, a roll of wrapping paper, and it has green ivy on it. I have digitals of, you know, children and ladies that are in green dresses. And then I have some scrapbook paper, cardstock paper that is green with the argyle, and that's so pretty. So I even have a gold elastic off of a candy box. So green, everything, all things green. You know, we are gonna do some pretty green shenanigans. So what we're gonna do in the swap is we're going to take a 6x9 envelope and fill it with green stuff. You know, green paper, green digitals, green envelopes, green fabric, green lace, whatever you can fit in there. And try to be generous. You know, we want to be generous with each other. So try to be as generous as you can and swap some green stuff, because it's always so fun. Like back when we did the scrap swap, when we swapped our scraps, I had a piece in there for one of the journals that I made. I've already started using some of those scraps because they look different. They're different than what I already had, and it's always fun when you get somebody else's things because to work with and add to what you already have, because then everything looks new and different, you know. Somebody else's things, you look at yours all the time. You know, you look at your scraps all the time, you look at yours, what you have all the time, but somebody else might have something different, and it makes everything look new again, and you feel like you have some new stuff. And I love that feeling. So we're going to do that. We're going to take a 6x9 envelope and put some stuff in it. Now it can also be like if you have dyed paper, you know, like you have coffee dyed paper, where you might have green dyed paper. You might have some background type papers that you made that are green, all that stuff, because we can do masterboards, we can do tags, we can do folios, we can do all kinds of things. And I'm going to pick out some things that to do for St. Patrick's Day, and then what's left, you know, we can move on into spring, because sometimes, you know, everything starts to turn green. We can use some of this stuff in spring things as well. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and give you that information as a suggestion for different things. And don't forget, if you do have any fussy cuts, and even if you have just fussy cuts from magazines, like maybe you have some fussy cuts from magazines and book pages and things like that, that, you know, are good for St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what you have. I love these. I like to cut them out. I love to use these little, I used Valentine ones at Valentine's Day and for Valentine's, you know, things that we did, and so I like to do, I want to do the green now. So anyway, I hope this helps you in your thoughts about what you might have. Look everywhere in your craft room. You're going to be surprised, because I didn't think I had this much green stuff, but you're going to be surprised at what you have. It's all dispersed in different places wherever you keep things. When you start looking, you're gonna find all these cute things that you forget about sometimes, you know. So start looking, and it doesn't take long to gather it up and make a nice envelope for our up and coming green shenanigans. So anyway, I am going to get off here now, and I hope that you will sign up for this swap. I hope you will enjoy it. I hope to have some more fun. So till next time, ciao for now.